I didn't, no, I didn't Google it. I found it at the library. The newspaper article? The newspaper articles? Oh, no,
Yeah.
I don't even remember, honestly.
I think you got them off the internet. What would you pass, though?
I don't know. I don't know. December 22nd is when I got released. November 22nd, I believe, is when I got, no, December 20th or 21st I got released. November 17th, I think I was convicted. Like around Thanksgiving.
Oh.
So if I did get them off the internet, then that's how I got them, I think. Maybe just, even if you Google Maurice Casey McAllister, 1998.
Maurice McAllister.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. That's how I wanted it to like intro, like with all the actual news broadcasts and the clippings and the, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But that's not how God wants it, you know. When I went to church tonight, I was praying, and I really believe that it's going to be, He wants it from today. And how your pain from the past drives passion, you know, for souls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. I always remember being with him, you know, the day before. I tell you, you know, when Tony was getting his haircut. Because he had a pastor sit in his chair. And me and Shantae have talked about this before, but not like me, and I just don't talk about it with people because, you know what I mean? Like, she knows because she was there, and she knows because she understands better, I think, sometimes. However, and because she was there, you know, she backs up my stories. So when Uncle Peaky was waiting to get Tony's haircut, Uncle Peaky actually, there was a reverend, there was a pastor that came and got his haircut. And so Uncle Peaky was like, I'm going to church, I'm going to heaven, how rest? You know, and the reverend, and the pastor, whoever it was, asked him right there, you know what, Maurice, do you believe that everything you've done, you know, you've been forgiven for, and you really, you know, the price has already been paid? He's like, I do believe it. You know what I mean? And like, these are just little things that I remember, and I was like, dang, I never thought about it then. But I think about it now. You know, I never thought about it then, but I think about it now, and I think that, you know, I don't ever want anybody, not my family, friends, or anybody else, to think that there's a day that goes by in my life that I don't think about it. But, again, the pain has a purpose. It doesn't drive me to my knees weeping like it used to. You know, I don't spend every May 17th or March 25th locked up in my room crying. You know.
Anymore.
Right. Yeah. That's what I mean. Anymore. And I just think it's important also for people to know that I just haven't moved on and just, okay, now I'm like in the community and do my thing with kids and, you know, the police and this, but why do I go so hard? You know what I mean? Because it really is to make sure that what took place in, you know, that night doesn't take place again. And young people get involved with stupid things, obviously. And it was after that, you know. I know a lot of people wonder what ever happened after that. Like, because again, before that, I only knew my family, really. You know what I mean? I didn't have friends, nothing. I didn't need them. I was really about the McAllisters, and that's what I did. And then after that, I didn't talk to my family. Though they would talk to me, I didn't really talk to them because, you know, I was going through it with Cecily. You know, it was one of those things where, you know, when I was waiting for a trial, they're like, you need her to be your friend. And I'm like, Cecily's been my friend for years. What? I don't need her to be my friend. They're like, well, we really need her to, you know, testify that she knows you never tried to shoot at her. And, you know, we really need her to be your friend. You need to befriend her. I'm like, Seth is my friend. So it's like, for this whole time, I mean, we always got along. It wasn't like she wasn't my friend. So, but what hurt my family was that after this happened, I was hanging out with her. You know,
Yeah.
that's what killed them. Like, really? Everywhere you go? Really? I mean, me and Seth were always together, you know? And it was like my family didn't understand. But because I know Cecily, and I know she's been used by a lot of people for a lot of things and done, you know what I mean? I know some of her life. Like, I didn't want her to think that, oh, well, my attorney said I need to be your friend, and now, you know, because I'm telling my family, oh, the only reason I'm kicking it with her is because I need her to be my friend, and say I didn't shoot at her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, and that wasn't the truth anyway. You know, that really wasn't the truth. I was hanging out with her because she was my friend. So even if I told my family, oh, I'm just hanging out with her because, you know, the attorneys can't, you know, I need her to testify. They don't think I tried to shoot her. Well, I would be lying. And, you know, because even after Uncle Peaky died, I still didn't have beef with Seth like that. I mean, all my cousins are fighters. They've all been in fights over dudes before. They've all, you know, so I still didn't have beef with Cecily like that. I did not blame her, is really the words I should say. You know, I didn't blame her. And I wasn't looking at it like, you did this. Because that's not how I saw it. You know, I saw it as, I did this. You know, I did this. And even when the rumors started to fly, if I wouldn't have took account for it, and it would have just left it in the air, it would have been a lot worse. But it wasn't until after, you know, 1998 that man, I turned book. Wow, heavy in the drugs.
What's the newspaper called?
The Review Journal, the Reno paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Review Journal.
Are you sure? I think that's Vegas.
No, it's the Reno. The Reno Gazette. Reno Gazette Journal. So anyways, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to just tell it like it is. And the whole storyline, if I may, I don't even know what to call it, like professionally, is going to be my life today. You know, and how me and Dad go head up about a new beginning, and, you know, just how, well, I'm so passionate about doing what I do.
Yeah.
You know, it really, like, I really want, because you could see things on Facebook, or if you met me now, it's like, dude, you're so awesome. You are so awesome. I love you so much. And I'm like, if you only knew this is nothing but God. You know, nothing but God. You know, would you really be my friend? So, and then, you know, and again, I'm sure people, I don't know, I'm sure they want to hear how I saw it, and I didn't think they wanted to hear that before. I thought it would do more harm than good if I even attempted to say how I saw anything. So that's, you know, that's where that's at. So, anyways, I posted on Facebook, and I'm going to tell you what I got back. Oh, Tamara's timeline just came up.
From Germany?
Yeah. But, okay, so... So, this is what I wrote. I've been asked to write my life story forever, so now I am. I need you to please tell me what you remember about me, good or bad. Facebook is funny because some say, what happened to you? I heard you went to prison forever. I heard you moved to Vegas and died. You like, killed yourself. I mean, what happened? Because when I got saved, again, I wasn't around my family, you know. And right before that, they knew I didn't die. My family knew. They knew everything. But people, and they're not going to ask my family because they didn't want to offend them or hurt them even more, you know. So they didn't. But so I always get those questions like, oh my gosh. And so now I'm going to tell it all. So no matter when you